Okay, so we watched opening nights live, and there was the cinematic trailer, but then it looks like Blizzard sort of kind of shadow dropped maybe like the real reveal of Midnight with a gameplay trailer and a cinematic trailer and then details. So we're going to take a look at all of that right now. Let's take a look at the cinematic trailer first. Start over. Here we go. I love that we're doing Blood Elf stuff again, though. And the Sunwell, that's cool.
The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
I think this is cool. They show the Void Walkers, which I think are really cool looking.
Well, I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
Well, look, girl, man. She's hanging out.
The light guides my steps.
I guess she's going to be the villain for, like, the whole final trilogy.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
You're not praying hard enough, chick. Pray harder.
I know that I am unworthy.
Everyone always cries in the cinematics now. It used to be just dudes fighting dudes, big ass orcs and fights and stuff.
My people do. Please give them strength.
It's mostly crying now. This stuff's cool though.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You
He
can't
spit.
even break one elf.
Damn.
Darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you. Help us.
That's cool. That's cool, man. I don't know who these paladins in tier 2 armor are, though. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know. Like, are these like old blood elf souls or something? I don't get it. I'll have to look that up.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
The music's still good. If bright, the music's really bright now, you know, it's like kind of like Disney-esque. But this is not, you know, I said this earlier too when we watched this on the live stream, like this is not the worst cinematic, okay? Not the worst. I'm just glad Anduin wasn't crying over the whole thing. All right, let's look at the gameplay reveal.
The light flickers
We're gonna live in our houses finally, guys.
Trembling glow. You still cling to hope. How quaint.
Damn, lights out in the neighborhood. Health AS upgraded. Okay, that's cool.
Closing in. It hungers to devour everything.
Solomon, Arendar. Yeah, it's the new race, huh? Voidstorm? I'm gonna get tired of that, I think.
Our hope. We cannot succumb to fear. We must not falter. There will be no victory without suffering.
The Haranir race, huh?
No survival without sacrifice.
You feel it, don't you?
New Demon Hunter spec. That's interesting. That makes sense. Yeah, I think they're gonna do like Void Elves can be them now. Can be Demon Hunters.
Come, little lights, and be extinguished.
Is that the raid?
darkest night falls upon us.
It's gotta be the raid, right?
We stand together. The dawn will come. I call upon you now. Champions of the light, defenders of Azeroth. Summon your strength, steel your hearts, because today we fight.
Boom, boom, boom. Repurchase coming 2026. Okay, so it's not coming this year. I wonder when it's going to release. I wonder when it's going to release. Like they won't do TBC for Classic Anniversary at the same time, right? All right, let's see. New zones, new race. Let's get into it. Okay, so Midnight Chapter, a new chapter unfolds. And Midnight players will embark on the epic journey through the second chapter of the World Soul Saga. Is that little baby in Azeroth ever going to get born, guys? As the void threatens the world, Xalatath, who cannot be killed, is here blowing up stuff, basically arriving over the glittering elven kingdom of Kelthalis, or Kelthalis, however you want to say it. The looming void storm threatens to extinguish all light and cover the world in darkness. Players will level up to 90. Oh, up to 90. God, we're back in those days, huh? And explore 4 new and reimagined zones to uncover the heart of Xalatath's machinations, while seeking out new allies among the light and shadow alike. New zones, venture into new zones filled with mystery and danger. Sure, Eversong Woods, yep. Zolomon, Central Capital, Harendar, maybe the most interesting looking place to me. Eversong Woods is probably the coolest, but Primordial Jungle sits as the confluence of the World Tree's great roots. That's cool. Voidstorm, again, Voidstorm, it's cool in theory, but like, I don't know if I want to spend my life out there. Unlock the power of the Haranir. Players will have the opportunity to create and play as the Haranir, a new allied race deeply rooted in Azeroth's history. So much so that we're revealing them now. Well, in the War Within. By earning their trust, you can unlock Haranir and enjoy fresh gameplay experience, play Horde and Alliance and Druid. Okay, so you're gonna have to do like a story unlock, and then once you do the story, you'll do it. I mean, that's what they did in War Within. You could be the Earthen Dwarves, and it was like locked behind gated content, so you could go up to the point, and then like the weekly patches had to run, and when the weekly patches ran, then you could eventually unlock them, like, you know, a few weeks in. So okay. They can be a druid. That's interesting. They can be a druid. Not a lot of classes are druids, I don't feel like, so that's cool. So they're gonna have like their own druid forms and stuff. That's neat. Inclusive people to dwell, blah blah blah. The thing about them is they just kind of like, I'm not a fan of Avatar, and when I see this, I feel like this is kind of scuffed Avatar. A lot of people like Avatar. I could see somebody sitting in a boardroom saying like, people love that Avatar, man. What if we had some mushrooms and waterfalls and we let you play as like weird long-eared kind of cat, not cat people. You know, at some point I'll probably roll one of these guys. You know, like if you could level up one of these in Legion Remix, I'd probably do that, but who knows. Create your dream home in Azeroth. It's kind of crazy that this is like the main thing. Is housing is the, like, really truly, like the main thing I think is housing in this expansion. And I know that people have wanted that for a long time, but I don't know if it's like expansion worthy. Build, decorate, personalize. This is going to do that. For me, it's like the cost. Players can earn their own house and a plot of land, move into a neighborhood with others, even their guild, and collect a variety of items to decorate and modify their house. Complete themed endeavors in your neighborhood. I wonder if it's like decorate your house with 10 pieces of classic memorabilia. Decor rewards can be gained through multiple gameplay options, whether a specific jade inlaid bookshelf from a quest in Pandaria or something crafted through professions. Okay. The options are at hand are near limitless. I think it's going to be like a chair, like a basic wooden chair, and that's going to like a green one. So you like a green color of the chair that looks Pandarian. I really don't know how much effort they're going to put into this, but maybe a lot. Create a perfect living space. The housing feature offers a variety of tools and customizations with the option to design either basic or advanced modes. You'll be able to collect a variety of home decor, select items, resize them, place them anywhere in your home. Resizing, and wow, that blows my mind. You can create a home that reflects your style and achievements in Azeroth. So that's cool. Like, I think they said, like, if you go back and do the old raids and get old achievements, you'll get unlocks whenever this pops. You'll have that stuff unlocked. Cat and mouse of the prey system introduces a new layer of gameplay where players can track powerful targets throughout Azeroth. You'll choose between 3 difficulty levels: normal, hard, and nightmare, each presenting unique challenges and rewards. As you hunt your target, be prepared, as they will be hunting you. Successfully corner and defeat your prey to earn valuable rewards and progress through the system. If they're hunting me, can I just go camp and like wait 10 minutes until they find me and then get the loot from them? The prey system adds a thrilling cat and mouse dynamic to the game, encouraging players to engage with elite foes and take on contracts for higher risk and greater rewards. If you can group up. The Devourer specialization for demon hunters. Okay. Harness the Void. Engage foes from a distance, utilizing soul harvesting techniques to fuel devastating void abilities. Summon a Void Scythe for powerful attacks, including ranged strikes, cone slam, and melee spin attacks. It's not going to be ranged DPS, is it? Fresh playstyle expanding the role and capabilities of demon hunters in combat. And Midnight, you'll also be able to join the fray for the first time as a Void Elf demon hunter. That makes sense. Sure, why not? Why not? At this point, why not? Okay, raids, dungeons, delves. We won't go too far into this. There's going to be 3 raids. The March on Keldanas, of course. That's what we saw in the trailer. 8 dungeons. You guys know that. New delves. They're going on, like, they're not getting rid of delves. So that's cool if you're into that. A new PvP map, 40 versus 40 battle. That's kind of interesting. Set in the Void Storm. Okay. Players need to strategize, work together. I mean, look, I've been living my life in Alterac Valley, so you guys know that. So anything new seems interesting. New and returning player experiences. New streamlined leveling experience focused on big characters and epic stories. The updated experience ensures the new and returning players are ready for Midnight, with gameplay and narrative adjustments made to Exile's Reach. Cool. And the Dragonfly expansion to improve approachability. I mean, look, you do Exile's Reach, and then you just go straight to dungeons until you're 80, right? Right. You do time walking and get the XP, or you wait till Legion Remix comes out and then roll all the characters you want to roll and then just cross them over, right? That's what you would do. Pre-purchase. Okay, looks like you get an 80 boost. You get 3 months, I guess. A couple of mounts that change colors. You get transmogs, it looks like. Void transmog. These look so similar to what's out already. God, these look so similar. And then you get, a Blood Elf looking one, 2000 Tinder. And then let's take a look. Okay, these must be home items, like a swimming pool. A pool, some pictures of the main characters. And then like some gazebos outside. What's this time backwards thing, though? Pre-purchase today. Let's see. Oh, it says you get housing early. Okay, got a 50, 60, and 89. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so if you do the base, you get Midnight, The War Within, enhanced 80 character boost. Okay. Which I wonder if you could use that now. Housing early access. Okay. Trading tender, light wing dragon hawk flying mount, and the light rider transmog set. That does not look that good, dude. That does not look that good for $20 more. Okay, so now we're getting into like mega edition, which is I usually guys I get the mega edition. I'm sorry to say it. Again, this does not look good to me. I know they don't want to give their best gear away in the store, I guess, but like, why even sell it? A flying mount, I guess like this just changes colors. A rotunda decor, man, decor. They're gonna make so much money on decor. They're gonna like, it's gonna be the Sims now, like single player Sims house building, and it's gonna be like, hey, you can pay us $20 and we'll give you a rotunda, and it's gonna be like the Sims. You get paintings, midnight beta access, okay, 3-day midnight early access, okay, and then 30. Oh, I thought it was 3 months. Of course not. Then 30 days of game time. We will. This is going out in 2026, so they'll have to let us know at some point when like repatch and all that's happening. So we'll make our decision on this at some point. But another thing I read on Wowhead that I didn't see here is transmogs they're gonna be free now. I mean, typically if you have a high level gear set, you're spending hundreds of gold to do your transmogs. Now it's going to be you can do transmogs for free, and they're going to make it to where you can set, like, if you're in your house, you wear a transmog. If you start attacking other enemies or something, you have a transmog. If you go into a raid, you have a different transmog. It's just like automatically swaps, which I think is interesting. I think that's good. All right, we're going to wrap it here. And I just wanted to put this out for everybody to go over it and see what the deal is. Because again, they just kind of shadow dropped this. Like, they didn't really. They'll probably drip feed this on social media and stuff. But I wanted to just go over it with everybody and take a look at it together. So anyway, see ya.